Also, Ronnie, we're back in playoff time, man. We're back in playoff mode. One game at a time, one game mission. Trying to get back to Lakeland, man. Before we go there, I just want to go back to last Saturday, man. This last game we had, this district championship game, big time, big time atmosphere. A lot of people coming in here, man. Standing room only. Everybody here to see y'all. Just tell me how I feel, man, just being in the atmosphere, man, and having all those people there, all that attention on this game, man, and coming out successful. Just how I felt being in that game.
It felt crazy. It felt like, again, that's what Jessica basketball was supposed to be. So us being in that situation, it helped us out a lot. Definitely when we go to Lakeland, and it's a big crowd, that just helped us out a lot.
All right, so, we know that teams in the city, that's just part of the process. Taking care of them and moving on to where we really want to be. So now we at the regional playoffs, first round regional playoffs. We was here regional playoff last year, first round, and it panned out too good for us. We went down the Bay, came on short. They couldn't really put it together. And last year it seemed like a struggle throughout the whole season. So just tell me what you feel like the difference is between last year's team and this year's team.
I feel like the difference is we was living off another team identity. Mostly everybody on that team was not on the team that went to state. So we was just walking around playing in practice like we went to state. So every time we went to the game, it was like, oh, everybody's scared of us. But that wasn't the case because we were a totally different team. So I feel like this year we built our own identity by winning games and practicing hard, playing hard, and we made our own identity. We made our own we're a whole different team.
All right. So when we talk about the last time we went to state, back in 2022, you own that team, and from that team, you the only guy that's on this team right here. So you the only one with experience playing in the state playoffs, and it sticks out when in that playoff run, you got in the game in the semifinals, man, and you really did some damage, man. You really helped us put it over the top. You came in the game, we were struggling. You had a few buckets, played some defense, kind of bust the game open for us, man, and help propel us to that next game, man. Just tell me how I felt in that moment, in that game, being able to contribute on that level as a 10th grader.
It felt good. Definitely knowing that Coach Collins did tell me before the season that I was going to have to be ready to play, and I didn't play. I really played the whole season, so him telling me that, I was like, oh, Coach Collins just talking, but it ended up being the semifinal game that my team needed me to step up. So him the whole year, him telling me that, oh, you got to play hard, you got to practice. Even though I wasn't getting in, it was like, what day is your team will need it? So happened it was that day.
All right, so tell me how that experience playing in that game in the tournament, how you think that's going to translate over to this team and what you can provide and help with this team beyond this year?
I feel like it's going to translate good because I've been there. I've been in that situation. I've been in front of the lights. I've been on the bigger court. So I was just trying to help my teammates, the younger ones, the ones that's going to play, like tell them the situation, like the 3-point line. How big the court is. I tell them about all that because I've been in that situation.
Right. So we talked about last year's team. This year, y'all had a pretty tough schedule this year. Y'all played a lot of top ranked teams from other states. Y'all played 2-3 out of state teams. Y'all played some who they say the best teams in 4A. And we held our own against them. So would you say that just the schedule alone from this past season give y'all advantage or make y'all feel like y'all battle tested to take this run?
Definitely, because like you said, we played a lot of great teams. We ain't played no cupcake games at all. Our senior night was against one of the best teams in South Carolina, so the times we're supposed to have fun was having hard games. So just thanks to Coach Collins, he put a bunch of competition in front of us. So later on down the line, no matter what we go through, we all been in that situation. We've been with teams is bigger than us. Teams is more skilled than us, and we always find a way to come through and win.
Right, so good regular season, 22-3 or something like that was a record. Won 17 straight games, won all the in-season tournaments we was in, won the Gateway, won Christian Tournament, won the district. But we all know when you come up and play basketball with Jackson, that ain't what you come here for. You ain't come here to win district championships. You come in here to win the whole thing. We got a first game coming up this Thursday against Bowles. They're the next team on the schedule. We don't take nobody lightly. We prepare just like we prepare for the best team in the nation. So just give me a little quick glimpse on how you as a team preparing for this game.
Preparing, we just gotta practice hard every day. Don't take no days and practice out just because we're playing bowls. Like teams play their best against us, so every day we gotta come out 100%, no matter what, no matter who we play. I don't care if we play somebody parents. Like we gotta come out there and beat them every time.
All right. So I always say, when it comes out of games, especially big games like this, you have your game plan, your strategy, but at the end of the day, y'all play on the floor. Y'all will make the difference. And it seems like y'all team this year, y'all pretty close team. Y'all kind of bond together. Y'all real tight. But now, how do you think that's going to help y'all going forward, being close and tight as a team?
I think that's gonna help us a lot because we all trust each other. Like I was saying in the past teams, like, we was bunched up in groups. But this team, we all friends, like on and off the court. Like we all know there's no hatred between nobody. If I take a bad shot, I know my teammates will tell me why that's a bad shot, and I can be able to take it and be like, all right, I'm gonna shoot better next time I pass it. So just us being that close just makes it so much better.
All right. So now you just said a minute ago, as far as when you were 10th grade and how Coach Collins came and told to you, man, just stay ready, man, just stay with it, till your time will come. So just kind of tell me how the coaching influence, not just him, the whole entire coaching staff, how this coaching staff has been help y'all get to where y'all at.
They helped us a lot because without them, we wouldn't be in this situation. Like Coach Collins, Real, all they keep us firm-headed. Like they never let us know we're doing good, and that's good because we'll take that and run with it. Like they make sure that Coach Pancho, Coach Ron, they make sure that we level-headed. Like they won't tell us all the bad, and that's all we need to know. Like a lot of times, people get caught up in just hearing the good, but I know if I'm feeling good, I can go talk to Coach Collins. He's gonna tell me all the wrong I'm doing that I need to fix. So just having some people like that in your life, that just helps it out. So during the season, every time we feel high, we got somebody that come double us back.
So with all that said, man, you being here all 4 years, you're a senior, man. So you're a Tiger through and through. So just tell me what it feels like, man, to be part of this Tiger basketball team, this Jackson basketball team. What does it mean to you to be a part of this team?
It means a lot to me because I learned so much here. I learned so much stuff that I wouldn't even learn. I would say if I wasn't on the basketball team, I wouldn't learn. Like if I was at any school, I would never learn this. Like this program made me a man. Even though I'm young still, they made me understand life. Because I came to this school, I was cocky, didn't care about nothing. But they made sure that before I left, I was loving it. Now I'm locked in. I know you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, but no matter what, you gotta still keep going, no matter what. When stuff goes wrong, you gotta be a man to keep on doing it.
Yeah, one thing you just said, before you came here, you felt like kind of cocky, what I'm saying? You feel like you was a pretty good ball player. One of the things I like about you, man, you can hoop, you ball, you go hard, but you humble. You know what I'm saying? You humble. You go out there and play, you do your thing, man. You don't care about the extra stuff. Everybody say, you the scorer, you the this, but you play ball. You play winning basketball. That's what I appreciate for you. Now, one of the staples, everybody like highlights, everybody like dunks, everybody like 3 points, whatever. But one I think the main things about Jackson basketball is defense. Mm-hmm. You play defense over here. So tell me how important you think your defense is to where y'all at now, and how it's gonna prepare y'all through this playoff run.
Right now, that's what got us these 22 wins was defense. Before I got here, I was cocky. But Coach Collins, he made me who I am today and made me realize defense is gonna start you. You can score all the points you want, but if you're playing defense, it's gonna make you separate yourself from everybody else that plays basketball. So as a team, if everybody playing defense, that's just gonna separate us from every other team because every other team not trying to play defense. They're trying to be buckets. But if we playing defense, that's gonna separate us a lot. And so in the playoffs, we're gonna play good teams, so that defense will come into play when we need to play defense. And defense turns into offense. So every time we play defense, we get offense buckets.
All right, couple more things. One thing we talking about Coach Collins, right? One thing I want to ask about Coach Collins. Now, there's a video I saw. I don't know, about a year ago or so. You and Coach Collins playing one-on-one. Now I know, Coach Collins, he the GOAT around here. He the legend. And I know it's been some kids from teams past that, man, and took that shot, man, and, and come out so good. But if I ain't mistaken, man, like you got a dub, man, against Coach Collins, man. So I ain't gonna ask you to break it down. I ain't gonna ask you to tell me about what happened. I just want to know at what point in that game did you say, "Oh, I got
it." It was when he got tired, like, cause he was talking crazy. So when he got tired, I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. Like, I just gotta keep going because this is it. He tired now.
Yeah, cause I see he tried to bully ball you at first. Then he tried to old man you. Then he tried to slow the game down.
Yeah, he got tired of going with it.
Yeah, I said, Ron man have a shot. So do you remember the shot that won it?
Yeah, it was a move he just taught me the day before. Like the day before, I used to come here and work out with Coach Collins, and the same he taught me that move the day before. Like the day before I did it, he taught me the move. So I was doing it, and I did the same exact move he just taught me. Like, it's crazy. Like, the same move he just taught me the day before, I did it and hit it again.
So you know you listening, right?
Yeah,
you know you
yeah,
listening. Hey, that's what's up, man. Ron, I appreciate your time, bro. Look, man, you know, one mission, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfinished business, man. We gotta finish this thing out, man. You know, next time I talk to you, man, I want to be for that bus hit the road for Lakeland, man.
Yes,
all right, man.
Yes,
Appreciate you, Ron.